Hi guys, I am here with a digital kit share for Tracie Fox over at LoveJunk Journal. Tracie Fox Creative, sorry. She is LoveJunk Journals over on Etsy. She did used to be LoveJunk Journals on YouTube, but then recently she changed over to Tracie Fox Creative. Sorry, mind fuzz there. But yeah, so I am here to show off this fabulous kit, which is the Notelets Set 2 kit, and it is a follow-on from Notelets Set 1, which was this beautiful kit that we put together not long ago. So you've got like a little cover that you can use. There's two different options for you to use as a cover, and then you print the decorative one on the other side so that it's like this when you open it up, like so. And then you've got 5 envelopes and 5 note cards. So as I said, this was set 1, this is set 2, and it's beautiful. It is more of a vintage advertisements theme, and it's cool. So yes, so we have this one, which is the cover option 1, or one of the options for a cover. And on the reverse of that, I have printed the decorative page. So that, like that one, when we open it up, it's decorative on the inside. So that's that one, that's that cover option. This is the second cover option. Ignore the fact that my printer's just not playing ball at the moment and printing everything weird. It should be in the middle when you print. It should be like that in the middle, but my printer doesn't like printing on cardstock. This has been printed on 210 GSM cardstock, and my printer doesn't like it very much. It does print it. It's this. My printer does print on it, but every now and then it really objects and it has a tantrum. And just like it did do the other day when I did this, it started printing everything off to the side. But yeah, that's the cardstock that I used for the cover. Well, covers. Yeah, so, I mean, it is still there, which is fine. And then on the reverse of that is the other decorative one. You don't have to match them up. I mean, they don't actually match, I don't think. But you don't have to do it that way. I mean, you could put this one on the other one and the other one on this one. You know, it's up to you. But yeah, so I put that one on the back of there. So them are the two cover options. These are the strips that Tracie provided for you to use for these little wraparounds here, or belly bands as we call them, which will hold your note cards and envelopes in place, and then you glue them to this so that it doesn't fall off. So those are your 5 options, which is cool. Okay, now these are printed onto just normal 80 GSM print paper. So that is my paper of choice. Okay, so we've got the actual little note card here, one of them. And then we've got some extra little bits around the edges for you to put on. So like if it's a card, you know, there you go, you've got happy birthday, thanks a million, thank you, sorry for you, note, that sort of thing. Or you've got blank ones here that you can stamp yourself or write your own little message in there. But that's one of the cards, well, notelets. This is another one again with more wording around it and more blank ones too. So that's another notelet and another one. And obviously you could print these onto thicker paper to make them more card-like. But yeah, so there you go. Again, more wording, more blank. Pretty cool. Cadbury's Cocoa. Exactly what I'm drinking. And then another one. This is Notelet card 4, I think. Or one of 4 anyway. And more wording, more blank ones. And then I believe this is the 5th one. Yep. Yes, I've got 2 pieces of paper there. Yes, this is the last one. Again, some more wording, more blanks. There's your little card in there, or notelet. Okay, so you basically just cut that out, fold it in half. It's that simple. And then you have the envelopes to match, and the envelopes do match the note cards, or notelets, as I will show you. so you can pair them up. I mean, you can mix and match, that would be great as well, but you can pair them up like so. So there's your little notelet, there's the envelope, they match exactly. Yep, so you cut the envelope out, glue it, and then obviously it goes in. So yeah, there's the other one. This one. There's that one. And there's the last one. Okay, so I will go off camera now and I will get this cut out and everything and glued together, and then I will show you, I will come back and I will show you how to put it together, and then we'll compare them side by side. Okay, I wasn't going to actually do the whole process again, but I will just go off and cut them out now, and then we will I'll glue the envelopes together and then we'll come together just to do that. We'll come back and do that last bit there together. Okay guys, so I will see you in a second. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been the second view. It's been about 2 hours for me. Not just cutting it all out, I had to go and do other stuff as well. But yes, I have gone with this option for the front cover, which I really like. It doesn't matter, obviously you could use both. But yeah, so I've gone with this option for the front cover. I have, as you can see, put all the envelopes together, not perfectly I must add. And then these are the notelets, and they aren't perfect either, there's still white bits, but yeah. Honestly, I can't cut in a straight line to save my life, even with my trimmer at the moment in time. Okay, so now we've got the notelets, we've got the envelopes, we've got the strips, and we've got the cover, basically. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my glue book, I'm going to take my metal ruler, and I'm going to take my scoring tool, that's it. And these, I've ruined one edge of mine quite a while back when I was doing a wax seal video using Derma wax. I needed something to stir it up and didn't clean it off in time, and it ruined that end of it. But I'd usually use this end anyway. But this was advertised as a scoring tool on a craft website ages ago when I got some stuff. Yeah, so I bought it. Then I realised when it came, I already have them. I have loads of them. In particular these. And they are, and I can get in this one. I actually struggle getting in this packet. It opens from here. They are basically nail art tools. They're the exact same thing. So that one that I'm using is quite probably the equivalent of this one, maybe. That side and that side. Yep, pretty much. See? They're exactly the same. So, if you want to save yourself a bit of money, then grab these, because I think I paid £1 for that, just on its own. But I remember buying these from either the pound shop here in town or B&M Bargains. But either way, it was £1. It were either £1 or 99p, depending where I got it from. And there's a set of 4 in there, and they're nice and decorative. So, nice little handy tip for you there, guys. If you want a scoring tool, buy nail art stuff. It's cheaper. Right, so as I mentioned before, I think I did anyway, there are 2 black lines down the sides here. The same on this one. They weren't black, but as you can see, they are a little faint colour, but dark enough for you to see. So we're going to score down them now. So I'm going to score on this side. So I'm just using my book to score into. I'm not going to push super hard, but I want to push hard enough to obviously make an impression, which you can probably barely see on camera, just so that we can fold. I'm going to do that again because that doesn't look like it's done much. Okay, that's better. There you go, you can yeah, you can see the fold line there. And then I'm going to do the next one too, so it'll be the one on this side. So like I said, you don't want to go too hard that you're actually going to puncture through your paper, but you need to go hard enough that it makes a nice score line. Okay, and then you just fold. And there's your little spine, and there's your little cover. Okay, easy as pie. Put the glue book away. That's that sorted now. Did I do it with this one? I did do it with this one. I rounded the corner on this one, and I'm just going to have to do it again for this one because it's just me. It's just what I do. I have a thing about rounded corners. And I did round the corners on all the notelets as well, so I'll do that too. Okay, so there's your nice cover, nice hefty being on there. Alright, so then what we do is we basically just fold all the notelets in half. This is also a good time to just trim down the edge if, like me, you haven't cut straight. Or ink around them if that's what you also want to do. As you look at that state of that white bit there. Honestly. Shameful. Probably because I haven't got my glasses on as well. Also because it's getting late now and I'm hungry. I'm surprised Taylor hasn't been down yet. It's 10 to 6. Okay, so I am going to just line, oh my gosh, look at the difference in them. I'm going to line all these up as best I can. At the back here. And then I'm going to pop them in this here. Okay, maybe not all of them because there is 5 altogether, so we'll take 2. Right, we'll line them up. We will pop them in and we'll just literally take the tiniest piece off the edge. And then we'll do these 3 together, they'll be alright. Just to get rid of that white bit on the edge, but to straighten them up as well. There we go. Better. That's much better. And, okay, I'll put them back in and just do this top edge here. Noticed a bit of white on there. They'll actually fit better in the envelopes doing this as well. I think this is more at the bottom than the top. Although it's probably both in my case. But you could do this anyway, like I said, just once you've done them, once you've folded them, just go around them and just take the tiniest little piece off, either all around, because it will make sure they fit in the envelopes slightly better. Okay. That's fine. I'm slightly out on that one, but that's fine. And I haven't glued these particularly well either, I don't think, but they are there. So now I'm going to pop them in order. I'll round the corners in a minute. Alright, so we need this one. Which actually isn't even that one. Okay, so these don't match. Alright. Okay, cool. So these ones actually don't match, so it doesn't matter what order you put them in. Nice. Okay then. At least I don't think... Ah, right, there's the crown. Okay, so that one... Right, yeah, so that one and that one, alright. So, them like that. Let's see, the Preciosa will be this one. Yes, okay. So, that envelope and that card. So that's got the kettle on it, which is maybe this one. Yep, this one. Okay, so there's the envelope, there's the card. So this is going to be this one, envelope, note card, and then that matches this one. Okay, so they do match up. Alright, so we have the envelopes, we have those. Now we need to choose a band to tie around them. And it's just basically whichever one takes your fancy, really. I mean, you could have that one to match that if you wanted. So, I don't think I do. I don't think I want them matching exactly. So, I think we'll go for this one on there and that one on there. Yes, we will. Okay, so we're going to put the envelopes together as best we can. And then we're going to put this on here wherever we want, really. I think I want it about there. Okay. Right, so let's get these straight. Well, they're not straight because I didn't cut them straight, so... But I'm just going to line this nice pattern up here with this here. And then we're going to wrap it around. So turn it over, and that's going to go around there. And then this is going to fold along here. But I'm going to put that underneath and that on top. And then we're going to take the glue. We are going to glue down that edge there and then glue down this edge here. Like so. And that's the envelopes together. Okay. And then we're going to do the same for the note cards. But before we do, I'm going to round the corners. Because it really will bug me if I don't. I'm going to do a couple at a time. Oh, don't mix them up, don't mix them up. Okay, there we go. That makes me so much happier. Right, so we're going to put that down on there, move that out the way, and then again I'm going to line this up with the edge of the note card there underneath this image here. And I like that, so we'll have a bit of that showing on this side here, like so. And then lift this up, fold that under, turn it over, keeping everything as tight and aligned as possible, which I didn't. And then we fold that bit over, which is not in line at all, because it's moved. Okay. That's better. There we go. And ooh, now, do we have the decorative piece on top or that bit? I think we'll have that bit on top. The writing on top. Yes, we will. Shame, because that's very pretty. We'll put a bit of glue on there, bit of glue on there, overlap them, and that's them sorted, glued together. Okay, and that's your cards glued together too. That's right. Okay, so now we take this, we open this up, and now you decide whether you want your envelopes on this side and your cards on this side or the other way around, and I think I'm going to do them the other way around this time. With this one I put the envelopes on and then the cards, but I'm going to swap it and do it the other way this time. Okay, so all you do now is you just flip it over, and on this back bit here you just pop some glue on, like so, and then you pretty much try and centralise it in there at this side of your score line. Obviously don't glue on your score line, which I think I did. Oh no, I'm alright. I'm alright. Okay, and then this one, you do the same at this side. Make sure you know where your score line is. Actually, it doesn't matter what we're on top there, because we're going to... I thought I'd glued that in upside down then. We're going to glue it in anyway, so you're not going to see it. But, anyway. Like so. And you usually line these up. Still try and get it centralised, but try and line these bands up. It just looks a bit more aesthetically pleasing. And again, there we go. We have another little note cards and envelope set. And it looks really, really cool. So yeah, you have a really nice fancy butterfly florals one here. Gorgeous. And then we have a nice vintage advertisements newspaper style, well, newsprint newspaper style collaged one. Again, gorgeous. They're both equally as nice. Love them. And I've just realised, oh no, I'm going to say that's printed that one upside down, but I didn't. It's just one of them that goes either way anyway. Okay, and then of course you just, right, I want that envelope and I want that note card, so you take them out, you doodle your message inside, and then you slip it into the envelope, like so, and then you fasten your envelope down, and then you do whatever you want with it. Now when Tracie did these, she put a bit of double-sided sticky tape across there and left the tape on at this side so it wasn't sticky, so that when you're ready you just peel it off and seal it yourself. I don't have any double-sided sticky tape on me at the moment to be able to do that. I do, but not big, not small enough to use on these. The one I've got is really wide, about that big. Okay, so then you just, yeah, pick and choose which ones you want, basically. And again, like I said, you don't need to use the same ones. But yeah, I love it, I love it, I really, really love it. There we go. So, two very different kits that do the same job. And yeah, so fabulous, love it. And then you've got some strips left over, you know, you can just, obviously this is a digital kit, you don't need to print the front cover again, you can just print the Notelets. You just print off the Notelets and the envelopes again, and then you don't need to print these off either. You've got 3 there to use as well. So yeah, and then obviously you could have 2. But yeah, so there we go, guys. So beautiful kit, and here it is made up as Tracie did. Nice and simple, and as I said in my last video doing this, they're perfect for little gifts for Christmas, for birthdays, pen pals if you have them, or even yourself if you are a pen paler or you like writing notes to friends. Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. So links to both of these Notelets sets will be below. Please check them out. and I will love you and leave you guys. So yes, take care, stay safe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye!